Everybody, welcome back to this week's Most Elite Podcast. I'm the Most Elite Podcaster, Ian. Today I'm joined by my good buddy and other Most Elite Podcaster, Marlon.
Yo, Marlon right here.
All right, we have Marlon right here. I know I start a lot of episodes like this, but for those of you paying attention to the order and the time that I release these videos, I try to release them once a week. You may notice that I'm a month late, or 30 days or so. I do apologize for those who wait for these videos. Unfortunately, my internet life is not the life that pays the bills. I really want it to be, so like, comment, subscribe, and share. Haha.
Haha.
But I do have a job outside of this. I have many jobs outside of this because I'm always quitting because I hate working. So right now I'm working at some other place, and it's just killing my time. But we're here today, and we're talking about the NuN. You saw it recently. What did you think?
I like that. I saw the Conjuring movies. I didn't see like the Annabelles and stuff like that.
What? Those are the better parts of the Conjuring movies.
I saw the first Annabelle.
I can understand how that would rub you the wrong way.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, but it had some moments that I feel lived up to the Conjuring's name. You know, like the baby carriage scene with the hand.
Yeah,
that was terrifying.
See, I gotta give it a shot, but it was like,
watch Creation. The second one, bro. So in number one, you only see the demon twice. You see the hand, and then you see him on the ceiling. That's it. In Creation, he is in the entire movie.
Okay.
He's fucking awesome and scary as shit.
Okay.
His eyes glow yellow. He be in like the dark, shifting. I saw him smoking a Newport one scene.
Goddamn Dutch and shit.
Exactly. But no, Creation is really good, and it's even better because all the main characters are little girls, and they're really good actors. I was super surprised. I was like, yo.
I'm gonna give it a shot. But as far as like the Conjuring goes, first one, good.
Very good. The first one's fucking phenomenal.
So I like horror movies.
I love horror movies.
First one was good. Second one, I really like.
The second one, the crippled man.
Yeah, the crooked man.
The crooked man. That boy was good. He had an umbrella. Hattie was ready for a night on the town and for soul stealing. Shit was fucking cool. I think Valak, the NuN demon, it conjured his image. He wasn't really there. Yeah, that was cool. Speaking of Valak, the NuN. What'd you think of Valak?
I liked it. It wasn't too much. I liked how he was like fucking extra fucking tall. Now I want to know if it's a girl
Valak,
or a dude.
Demons don't have genders.
They kind of do.
Did you just assume that demons gender?
It is dressed up as a nun.
But it's dressed up as a nun to hide amongst the clergy.
Yeah, so that means he's a female.
It's a man, it's whatever it wants to be. It's Valak. It's the Defiler, the snake cinder, or whatever the fuck they called it.
I like that. I like this. I like the art of it. I liked it because
it was very gothic.
Yeah, it was, because when I first saw it on Conjuring 2, I was like,
that's
scary ass image.
Just walk through the wall out of the painting.
Right.
That was a scary scene in the movie.
Yeah,
that shit had me shivering in the theater. I was like,
I'd definitely be more scared of him than the fucking
the Annabelle demon.
No, than the red face bull from Insidious.
Oh yeah, red face. Yeah. He's not scary.
He's not scary.
He's not scary compared to Valak.
No,
but he's scary in his own right.
Yeah, but
they brought him back in The Last Key.
I saw that. Yeah. We should have talked about that one.
No, that's the thing. We're going to talk about the whole universe because we have to. You can't talk about one without the others.
No, yeah, true. But Insidious was good. But going back to the NuN, I like those movies that tie into everything.
Exactly. That's like a shared universe. That's why you like the Marvel movies.
The Marvel movies are cool, but I like Insidious. I like how it's like it ties each movie
together.
Ties it into the next one. Like
great.
when I saw The Last Key, I was like, oh, she's the reason why she started the whole thing.
Everything.
I'm like, oh, okay.
She's the reason the Red Man took Dalton.
Right.
All of that.
The Dalton even saw the door.
Dalton saw the door. It's her fault.
Yo,
that was hot, right? That last 15 minutes, I was like.
Now I wait, and I'm hoping that they come up with
The Conjuring 3 is coming.
A Conjuring 3.
It's coming.
But I'm hoping it's a prequel to why she got scared, like the exorcism of the bull.
I think she saw Valak. At the end.
She saw him, but I want to know why he even got exorcised in the first place. Like, what happened to the point where it was like, okay, now we got to get.
Now we got to exorcise him. Yeah, because Valak possessed him. You remember?
Yeah, at the end,
he put a snake in him.
Yeah.
But why did it take 20 years for it to emerge?
I mean, he was fighting it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he was just some bull though. He could just fight Valak's influence.
I mean, you look at the girl, did it?
Yeah, but she was a nun.
No, she wasn't a nun.
Remember, she took her last rites.
I mean, at the end,
and she was wearing the blood of Christ.
I mean, at the end, but that didn't stop him getting a pentagram put on her.
Yeah, no, it did. Malik's very powerful. It's a powerful demon, and it took that the reason that clergy was built was to keep him in hell.
I definitely did enjoy the movie.
I like the M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, by the way, spoilers, guys. If you haven't seen the Nun, this is spoiling it. So there you go. So I like the twist with at the end where all the nuns were already dead the whole time.
Yeah,
that was hot.
That was pretty good too. But at the same time, I was like, yo, what the fuck?
They were dead the whole time. No one ever greeted them. It was Valak's influence. He was fucking with them the whole time.
That was crazy. I was just like, yo, they was dead the whole time.
That's how strong he is.
I'm like, yo, that's BS.
He just needed a body.
But why would he kill him?
Because they resisted him. Remember in the beginning?
Oh yeah.
They fucking all killed themselves basically.
No, she did.
The fat one got dragged away, but I guess she just resisted in prayer or whatever. Remember the last one was dead with a cross. She died praying.
Yeah, she definitely was. Yeah. She definitely did.
They all resisted him until there was none left, and the last one hung herself. So if they're Christian or whatever, and suicide's a sin, do you think God gives her a pass or?
I think it's based on
the
why
intention.
She did it.
Okay, so since it was a sacrifice,
God
would be like, all right.
It was like a selfless sacrifice.
Yeah,
if she would have got
possessed, and evil would have been all on earth.
Exactly, or something like that.
Hey, no, I guess that.
It's like the guy who's fucking say you get eaten by zombies, and to save your family is like, okay, I'm just gonna take this grenade and run into him. Technically, you're suicide, but it's also that's to save these guys. To save selfless sacrifice.
Yeah, I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
So the Conjuring universe, the Nun, for those who don't know, takes place before all the other movies. It takes place before The Conjuring 1, 2, Annabelle 2, and Insidious, all of them. It takes place before all of them. It's the first movie. And it doesn't tie into any of them, it just ties into The Conjuring 1.
Wait, is the Insidious isn't tied into The Conjuring, is it?
Yes. Right?
No. Insidious is its own series.
Yeah, but no. I feel like they're together in a way.
Mm-mm.
Well, the same guys make it.
No, I don't think they're tied. They're definitely not tied. Insidious has its own. It's his own. It's his own.
That's probably what I'm doing. I'm just grouping them because the same guys make it.
Yeah, it's kind of sort of like the same kind of.
The same guys make it.
Not the same concept, but kind of sort of the same. Concept.
I think Lee Winnell and James Wan only went up to Conjuring 2. And then they stopped, and then they just sort of gave it to other people.
Yeah, because I think there's Conjuring 2. Yeah, you mean Insidious 2?
Yeah. No. Yeah, Insidious 2.
Yeah. I think it's like 5 Insidious.
There's 5 Insidious movies.
Yes. Yeah.
The first 3 are definitely. Oh, the 5th one was directed by Lee. So the cool thing about those movies, the guy Specs, the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
He and James Wan wrote that whole universe and all the characters.
Really?
That's their movie.
Oh, that's
and James Wan. The director of the first 2, James Wan, Lee Winnell and him wrote the script and did the movie. He directed the first 2. Lee Winnell directed the last 3, I think. I think he did 3, 4, and 5 Insidious. And he also recently directed Upgrade.
I still need to see that movie.
Cool movie. I watched it.
It was cool. I forgot I downloaded it on my fucking phone. It's on my phone.
But yeah, so those 2 wrote those movies, which is awesome. James Wan also did Saw. He created the Jigsaw puppet in all the Saw movies. So he's
I should yell at him because he started to lose it after like Saw 4.
Once again, he created the universe.
Oh, okay.
He gave it to other. You know how it go. Oh, he's doing Aquaman. James Wan.
Oh yeah, he is.
He's doing Aquaman. So that's really. I'm super excited just based off that because he knows what's up. He's a good guy. I trust him.
And he has some experience. So.
He does. So I trust him.
I'll give him that.
Yeah.
We'll see. Aquaman looks good anyway.
It looks fun.
It looks like he's going to be okay.
It looks fun. I want to see Black Manta. He's the only reason I want to see the movie.
I want to see giant battles.
Giant battles, yeah.
It's action, man. I need that action.
Yeah. But the Nun didn't have any action.
Well, that's a horror movie, so it's a little different.
The Nun, Valak. My favorite scene with Valak and the Nun is when he finally talks. Where he's like, "You're too late."
Yeah.
And in the morning, the village will be missing its idiot. That shit was cool. Mm-hmm. And he like grips him up.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, he's not fucking around."
And fucking
He like took the shotgun, fucking had a shotty to him.
Yeah, I know. Blasted.
I'm like, yo, you a demon.
I wonder why Bo was so tall though.
Volek, he was huge.
He was
huge. He's a demon. He's supposed to be imposing.
That was definitely high. Now I definitely do like the when she was hallucinating. When they saw the people praying in the Western with the cross.
Yeah.
And he saw the shadow walk
over.
That was high.
Yeah, walked toward the mirror and the mirror broke and then the cross fell.
Yeah, what a dip.
That's one of those joints I'm like, all right, y'all, stay up, Christ. I'm just going. I'm going. Yeah. I'm getting right on my horse and buggy and leaving.
Right.
And then when the Frenchman, when he got haunted, when he was leaving initially, I would not have come back for them. I'm like, damn, they gonna die up there. That's crazy.
But it was the guilt.
Let me order another lager. Like when he was in the bar.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, I'm just gonna stay over here.
Yeah, I'm not going back. They're dead. They're gonna die. That they fucked up. He definitely saved them. Had he not showed up, they would have died.
Now I wonder if he survived the exorcism.
They don't. No, he died. I think the Warrens say he died. We can look it up, but I think he dies. I don't think he survives that. I don't think they finished it because Lorraine got fucked up from seeing Volek or whatever.
No, she got put out of commission.
She got fucked up. Like, Volek's that strong that he's like, try to exercise me, dickhead. And, like, fucked her powers up.
But I don't understand. Okay, so maybe it took that long because most of his power got dragged back
into hell. It took him 20 years to regain his. That's why he put a portion of himself in that guy.
But at the same time, why did he show back up all those years later with the family?
He showed back up because he was strong enough to do so.
But how? Because they exercised him. First, most of his power
They didn't exercise him. You know what happened? The same thing that happened to the Frenchman. When she went to exercise him and he looked in her eyes, he put a piece of himself in her so he could keep himself there, tethered to this plane. And that's why he showed up to haunt their family.
No, the Frenchman, he put the snake in his mouth.
Yeah, he couldn't do that with Lorraine because he wasn't strong enough. But just the connection to the Frenchman while trying to exercise him was enough for him to implant a piece of himself on Lorraine. Oh. And that's why he haunted their family. Because he was like, oh shit, I'm here. She a powerful psychic. It's lit. And he showed up extra scary in the house. Mom, who's that? He was just down the hall. That scene was so scary.
But at the same time, the other, fucking, in The Conjuring 2, the girl, you remember when, the smoker ball? They even played the what's the name? He was like, he won't let he won't let me leave.
He won't let me go. Yeah, my house. That bull.
Yeah.
Why did he haunt them?
Yeah,
he was strong enough to do so. And remember, they're from like that area as the Frenchmen. They're from that same area. They like moved to that area they were in. Like their family migrated or whatever. He's probably just somewhere in the family.
No, they didn't go. Yeah, they are. And that joint is based in like
Yeah, it's like in London.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
So it was in Europe. He's probably somewhere in the family. Weakness I can prey on? Getting him. And he tried it. And then Lorraine and them showed up and he was like, oh bitch, I remember you, bitch. And then he tried it again. And they exercised him because they knew his name.
Oh, yeah, because that's the only reason why they bet. That's the only reason why they really could do anything because they knew his name.
And she knew his name because she got fucking spooked by him years prior.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she did nightmare. She started scribbling the name and fucking.
Because he probably said his name when he spooked her.
I think she asked him.
Yeah, what's your name? And he was like, Marlon, bitch. And she got spooked.
I think when you ask them, they gotta tell you. Like when you use like the holy incantation.
Yeah, they have to
command their name. They gotta respond.
I wonder what the name of the demon from Annabelle is. That demon's a badass.
I won't be surprised if we find it. That shit, that could be a Conjuring thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. The whole universe is connected in some way. They're going to have to do an Insidious Conjuring crossover.
That would be kind of weird though.
It would be good though.
That would be kind of weird because the further, because they wouldn't have any experience in it.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Whoever is going, because Lorraine's dead. She dies in number 2 of of Insidious 2. Lorraine, remember she gets choked to death at the end of number 1.
No, you're thinking of Lorraine.
I'm sorry, not Lorraine. I'm thinking of
the chick,
the older woman,
the old woman. Yeah, she died. Yeah, at the end of 2.
She's dead. Yeah.
Or is it the end of 1?
It's the end of 1. She dies.
Yeah.
And 2, it's like
he's in it further, and then she's like going in there, and then 3 was
prequel. It was before 1.
Yeah, before 1,
and then 4 was way before 1.
And then the Last Key was the 5th one, right?
Yeah. I think the Last Key was the 4th one. Last Key's the 4th one. It's 1, 2, 3, Last Key.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
Definitely is.
Last Key's the fourth one.
I didn't really like the third one too much.
Yeah, the third one was like lame. Yeah. The demon was cool. The breathing mask guy, he was cool.
He was okay.
Yeah, I like his design, but he wasn't as scary as like the Red Man or the woman in black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman in black.
Or the guy with the keys, he was cool.
Yeah, I liked him.
He was cool.
I liked him. No, I don't understand why people just you see something like that. It's like, oh, I'll open the door for you.
I'll investigate. I'll take care of it.
Like, you kids aren't scared when you kill the children.
That's the thing about children. They're not scared of them.
I was a child. I saw a cat running in the dark too fast. I'm running down the steps.
I'm going. I'm very going. That's just that survival instinct, I guess. Yeah. But I guess she's psychic, so she doesn't have much to be scared. She sees ghosts all the time. So it was just like, oh, it's just another ghost. Not this fucking whacked out demon who's trying to kill my mother.
I mean, but at the same time...
And he was possessing
the dad. Trying to kill him.
He was possessing the dad the whole time. Remember?
Yeah, he was making the dad do it. He was making the dad do shit.
The dad probably would have killed the mother at some point. If he didn't choke her out, he would have made the dad do it. Yeah. That demon was cool. What? That's the cool thing about the Conjuring and that series. The demons all have their own motivations and what they want and why they're doing what they're doing. The Red Man wants a body. The lady in black wanted a body.
Yeah, well, they all wanted bodies.
No. The last key guy didn't. He didn't want a body. He just wanted to come to our side. He needed the doors unlocked for him. And the second woman was the only one who could do it. He didn't want a body.
Oh, yeah. He
didn't possess those people. Yeah, he just influenced them.
Yeah.
It made him stronger. He didn't give a fuck about a body. He's like, yo, I just need strength, dog, and it's plain, dog. Got all these slaves on chains. Just look at these bitches on chains.
Yeah. Whip the boy. Whip your father. Beat his ass.
Yep.
Beat him like he beat you.
And then her mom shows up. That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a nice throwback to I'll be there if you blow this whistle if you really need it. I was like, that's really nice.
Yeah, that was cool. And how all the three generations of fucking psychics and shit
psychics,
like that.
Yeah. that
was okay. I'll give it that. It was. I mean, it could have been better. That last movie could have been better. It could have been better. But what are you gonna do? It's the fourth movie. You know. Yeah, they're running out of ideas. The ideas are drained. It's only so much you can do with these brand. That's the thing about the Conjuring. It really made a brand of horror. Well, Insidious, because Insidious was first. It really made a brand of horror movies. The way because those guys do it. Right. Those same guys. So it's like, you know it's going to be good. And that's why the Nun wasn't as good, because it was a different director. You know, they was like, yeah, you can use the property. And wasn't as good. Well, you can't say it wasn't necessarily The Conjuring. If it had The Conjuring on it, probably would have been better. But spin-offs. Like Annabelle, the first one wasn't that good.
Annabelle, the first one wasn't that good, but I went back and gave it another chance for Creation. It was well worth it. Creation's amazing.
I definitely get it.
The Nun is in it.
It is?
The Nun is in Creation. Yeah, because it's church.
Which one's scarier, Nun or It? Or Pennywise?
Pennywise? The Nun is scary. Pennywise not scary. He is not a scary entity. Even in the books, he wasn't scary.
The Pennywise when he started looking like a fucking creature and shit.
Still not scary, dog. He just a bitch, dog. Fucking Pennywise feeding off fear. Pennywise. Cool thing about Pennywise. Well, cool thing about Stephen King. All of his books, almost all of them, are exactly what we're talking about in this podcast. Shared universe. They all happen, and not in the same universe, but they're all connected by the Dark Tower universe.
Yeah, because I heard. I think The Shining and It is kind of like
all of them.
Yeah, because they talk about
all of them.
What's it called when they're psychics?
The Shining.
Yeah, that fucking the kids, the Losers Club had it, and then fucking the little boy had it too, and the black boy fucking had it too. So yeah.
That's the cool thing about Stephen King's books. Share universe. It's fucking awesome.
And when are they gonna bring the guy turtle in?
The second movie, they're doing it. Part 2 will have the turtle.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was like an origin type thing, like a little backstory.
It's them older, but the turtle's in it.
No, I'm saying, is it going to be like a backstory, like, you know, Pennywise versus...
Maybe they'll mention it, or Pennywise might... I feel like... Because this director, Andrew something, Muschietti or whatever. Sorry, Mr. Muschietti or whatever, if you're listening. I don't know how to say your name. But this guy is fucking talented. Him and his wife did that first movie.
The first It movie?
Yeah, that
I like the remake.
It was good. The remake, I saw it 3 times. Because I had to make sure I liked it. And I did.
Yeah, I liked it because they actually made Pennywise look fucking scary.
Pennywise was a badass.
Yeah. different type of fears.
Pennywise was a badass in that movie. But no, so the second one, they already said it. Like, they're also going to try to do the weird scene in the book, the Ritual of Chud, which is how they beat him, where they all just sort of like held hands and all their tongues locked and they had to make each other laugh. It's hard to do that in a movie. So they're going to try to do it. They don't know how, but they're like, we're trying to work that in.
They had their tongues.
Yeah, in the book it was like they had to like hold hands and like their tongues like stretched and became all rubbery and they had to like lock around each other and make each other laugh.
What kind of freak shit is that?
It's a ritual to beat Pennywise.
That's kind of freaky.
It's weird. But they're going to try it. And he said, if we can't make it work, we can't make it work, but we will try.
Yeah.
But the turtle they mentioned twice in the first movie, where when you first see Georgie run past Bill in the dark, he drops a toy turtle, and when they all go swimming, he's like, "Oh, something bit my leg," and he goes under and looks. He's like, "It was a turtle." They mentioned it twice in the movie. It'll be in the second movie. It's going to be hot.
See, I ain't never.
You ain't catch that because you a scrub.
I didn't want to see the movie like one time. I saw the movie one full time, and I saw like clips.
Oh, I saw it 3 times, man. It's such a it was.
I'll give it another shot.
It was super good.
Yeah.
The opening scene is the scary scene in the movie when Georgie dies.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was pretty
cool. And such his fucking face. See, I like the fucking something about modern technology.
It's great.
When I compare it to the old, it was like why was I scared of this?
Of the old one?
Yeah,
because you're young, your imagination just takes over.
Yeah,
and now in the new movies, we don't have to imagine anything. It's all just there on the screen. That's why I hate it. That's why I hate it, though. I hate it. I hate that because now it's just like I'm not really there anymore. It takes away a portion that allowed us to think for ourselves.
Well, it's just the fact that we're older.
Yeah.
Once you get older, you
lose
those fears.
You lose the
like
magic.
So
now it's just bullshit.
So listen, man. I'm waiting for a horror movie to scare them. I'm fucking paying like
the Conjuring.
Like I'm a young girl.
Conjuring scared me.
I know I'm scared.
The Conjuring scared me because that situation. The scary scenes in the movie. The little girl scared in her room. She was like, she's standing there in the dark behind the door. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying scene. Because the girl was scared. That's why it was scary. She was scared. And then hiding clap is the scariest scene.
Okay.
That is the scariest scene.
I was just watching that today, the first one today.
Do you want to play hide and clap? Scariest scene in the entire movie. That shit gets me every time. I know it's coming. It still scares me. Yeah, I think that was it. The other scenes weren't scary. Oh, I guess when the woman is she's in the basement crawling on the floor and the feet hang down and sort of float over. Yeah. That was scary.
Yeah, John. No, they definitely had some startling points in there.
They do.
I got startled more in Conjuring 2 than I did in 1.
Yeah. And
I didn't really get startled too much in the NuN because
we knew.
After watching so many horror movies, like you could tell.
You know it's coming, and I hate jump scares. That's why I like The Conjuring because there's not that many.
Yeah, it's really not that many,
and that's why it's good. Jump scares take you out of it. They're like, oh.
And it, like when you watch a lot of jump scare movies,
you sort of get the cues of when it's
the quiet music, or like there's silhouettes in the back, and it's like
now something's gonna
like something's gonna come down.
Man, now I gotta know it's coming.
Yeah, I know.
Now I'm not scared.
Yeah, because I already mentally prepared myself.
Real fear, you're not prepared for it, and that's why you're afraid. I don't know. The NuN was cool. Valak was cool. He was super tall. He had a lot of cool scenes. He was in the movie a lot, which was good.
Yeah, I definitely I don't like horror movies
that don't have the monster.
A little bit. Yeah.
I appreciate movies with the monster. That's why Annabelle 1, no monster. 2, monster all day. In the whole movie. He does like a reverse Jesus pose at some point. It's fucking awesome. Like, it's really cool. Annabelle 2 is really cool.
I definitely gotta catch it out.
Yeah. And yeah, man, the fucking NuN. I mean, if you haven't seen it, go see it.
I say go check it out.
Yeah, go see it just to see it. And then go watch the other ones. Because the other ones are great. The Conjuring are all great. And then the Insidious have some gems. Insidious 1 and 2, really good.
3, not so much.
Not so much.
4, okay.
4 was okay. 3, not so much.
Yeah, but 1 and 2 are the best ones.
1 and 2 are the fucking best ones. Insidious is crazy. Insidious is fucking crazy.
I mean, but if you watch them all in succession, I think you'll like the franchise all together because you'll see how it all ties. It's like, oh shit, that's the reason why that happened. Oh shit, you dumb bitch! If you didn't do that.
Exactly.
So I guess the last 2 movies aren't that good individually, but when you tie them into all 4 of them,
they round out to a good movie.
Yeah, it round out to the beginning. It all rounds out to the first movie.
It also goes back to that first movie.
Yeah, it just loops right back out to the first
number
movie.
one.
So it's that thriller suspense. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Insidious is fucking great. The whole Conjuring universe, or Insidious universe, is great. And the latest one was the NuN. So go see it. I guess that's our time this week. I will. Unfortunately, since we're talking about a movie, I really can't do a video because YouTube will take it down. So I'm only. This is just going to be audio. So like, comment, and subscribe. All right, thank you.
Deuces.
See you next week.